then there are statements that I would call hype. In other words, where Al Gore exaggerates the importance of something or the importance of a study. Here's one. He says, a new scientific study shows that for the first time polar bears have been drowning in significant numbers. Now, the phrase have been drowning suggests an ongoing problem. In significant numbers suggests enough dead polar bears to actually adversely affect population dynamics. I mean, maybe this species is going to go extinct. But if you actually look at the study, what you found is that there were 4 drowned polar bears in 1 month of 1 year. It was back in 2004, apparently the result of an abrupt windstorm. That's what I call hype. Another example, he makes a big deal out of the fact that in 2005 we ran out of names for naming Atlantic hurricanes. And there were something like 28 hurricanes, and so we had to start assigning Greek letters to them because we ran through all the proper names. Well, it is true that this is the first time that's happened, but let's put this in perspective. It wasn't until 1953 that we started naming hurricanes, all right? And also, if you look at these 2 graphs here, you'll find that the year of the previous record of 21 known hurricanes was 1933, and you'll see there's this whole area of the eastern and central Atlantic where we just have no data whatsoever. And I think that's the big difference between now and then. It's not that the hurricanes were so much greater in number, although they might have been, but you can't really prove it. The big difference is we now have the technologies of monitoring and detection, which allows us to spot every little hurricane under the sun. And we didn't have that in previous decades. And so naturally, the number of named, you would expect the number of identified hurricanes in the Atlantic to increase as detection systems improve.